All right, Coach. A good result in St. Louis. Now you have the short turnaround.
Yeah.
How have you handled from a physical standpoint, making sure the guys are still at peak without being overtaxed or knowing how much farther they can go?
Yeah, well, first thing is just monitoring how everyone's feeling coming out of the game, making sure that we have a really good pulse on the group from their just natural recovery perspective, and then everybody had the day off yesterday. Today for the guys who had big minutes was a very light session, but we have to do something because the legs have to get going in 48 hours. So we need to do a little something in terms of keeping them activated, but definitely give them the space to recover. And then it's looking at the guys who didn't get big minutes and just seeing how they're doing, seeing who's ready to step up because information changes from 1 minute to the next on these quick turnarounds, and just be ready for anything.
Do you change your starting lineup at all?
We're going to play the starting lineup that we think is going to give us the best chance of winning this game. So if everybody can recover and be healthy that has been playing, they'll be playing.
Anders has been out there a lot. It seems like every time he's around, when something big needs to happen, he's somehow in the middle of it. Let's talk about how much he's meant to this club and how good he's been in his first
Yeah,
year.
he's been massive. I mean, it can't be understated how impressive that goal was, how he took that goal. Just the calmness, there's no space there. Nobody's expecting him to take that in that position. And he surprised the opponent for sure. And he's a great teammate. What I was really happy about him though is his counter pressing was so good. From that whole front line, and his pressing is improving every week.
On that goal, to go short side like that, is that just kind of a goal scorer's goal? We see something that maybe fewer people can see.
Yeah, I mean that's why he wears those shoes and I wear these shoes, because you have to have talent to even think about doing those things. You have to have special vision, special talent, and we're really happy he's on our team.
Given the physical demands and all the running in a match, how impressive is it that guys can go and do 2 of these in a week, which you'll be asked to do obviously a number of times over the course of the season? Like in the NFL, maybe once they'll have a Thursday game, but they won't ask you very often.
Yeah, this is a very demanding sport because you sprint, you run all different types of distances, you run big distances, and I think it's why I always say I always got so much respect for the footballer because of goals like underscores, which are super creative, but then the physical and mental load that it takes to get up for a game, to concentrate for 90 plus minutes, and then turn it around very quickly is really impressive. But that's their job also. We're all privileged to do what we do, and if you want to be a big team, you learn how to manage these situations.
And it's not without contact either. I mean,
No, it's a physical
balls
sport.
in the air and stuff. Can you kind of describe that physicality for people who aren't quite as familiar with it?
Yeah, no, I mean, football is a tremendously physical sport. So, you have the tackles on the ball, but you also just have the jockeying for space, the trying to find space on the final line. The Klaus-Patty battle over the weekend, I think, is a perfect example of that. Klaus is a big guy, technical guy, but he's banging on Patty all game. He's a fantastic player, and the amount of concentration, but also physical strength and endurance to keep fighting down there from Patty is, it's really impressive.
McVay hasn't left the pitch yet. How important is he to your back line?
Yeah, I mean, he's a beacon of consistency for us. He's got such a growth mindset. The amount he's improved over a short period of time with us is pretty amazing, and I think it's all merit to him why he's playing so many minutes.